And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for Oklahoma City right now, at the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. Oklahoma City shooting the ball at 42%. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Over in the corner, Dort. Over to the left wing. For the lead, Holmgren kicks to Wallace. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Leonard looking around. Outside Collins. Back to Leonard. And the three off target. Leonard's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Wallace the pass to Dort. No good with the triple. Dort's gone 1 of 3 on the night. In the corner, Harden. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. Count it. Good. Wallace has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Oklahoma City.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris. In the game of John Collins, he has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
In front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Ivica Zubac's 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
And back in the day, guys like Bird and Magic competed for championships as rookies. But Doris, we haven't seen that in a while.
Kev, you have to remember, Larry Bird was drafted in unique circumstances. He was drafted a full year before he left college. And for both Larry and Magic, they joined talented veteran teams. That would be like the Celtics or Warriors drafting Wemby. It would be the exact same story. Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from three-point range. SGA's got 9.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Clippers last season, inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home, guys.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. Leonard with the bucket.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
And here's SGA. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Clock at 6. SGA on the wing. Guarded by Harden.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Outside, Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Collins against Holmgren. Beal the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Checked in for John Collins. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Five on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for James Harden. And then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Wallace. Thunder trailing by 6. Wiggins finds Caruso. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Leonard the pass to Lopez. There's Beal with the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Dunn passes to Leonard. Batum a screen on Caruso. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Caruso. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Joe. He's covered by Beal. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Leonard from 3. The shot that time not on target. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Now, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Now staying focused on the task at hand. You heard it in Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Collins setting the big for Bogdanovich. The wing jumper off target. Thunder trailing by 6. Now Joe. Here's SGA. Wiggins up top. He's guarded by Collins. Caruso off target from outside. Clippers leading by 6. Pass to Harden. It's Collins, high post. 2 points. That one goes.
That's such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's SGA. And it goes down 2 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. Lopez, a screen on Caruso. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And he gets it to go.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Pass to Lopez. Outside Collins. Harden with it. There's the 3. Harden money from the arc.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Chris Dunn. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And here's Harden. After the 3-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden finds Beal. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They are just killing him on the interior.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Dort against Leonard. Collins outside. Zubac. Yeah, that goes in.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Stolen by Collins. Leonard. Dort with the rebound.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
SGA. No good. Clippers leading by 4. Now Leonard. Does not go in. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. SGA fires. Off target from outside.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Beal against Hartenstein. Zubac in the post. Now Collins. Collins setting the pick for Beal. Dort with the rebound. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. SGA! Outside Holmgren shoots the three. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Beal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the floater. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And Montagno calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
It's a one-point game. Outside, SGA. He drills the three. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.